Hi, everybody, and welcome to Breakfast for Dinner.
Good evening, or good morning.
Good morning to you.
Or good afternoon.
Yeah, so not much today for Thursday. We just got a couple things that we want to talk about, so we're going to talk about them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so mark your calendars on your phone or on your wall. Or
whatever device you, or whatever way you keep track of time and space.
Pin it to your forehead. Pin it to your refrigerator.
In whatever way is comfortable
for you. So, yes, next Tuesday, the 4th, May 4th. May the 4th be with you.
May the 4th be with you.
We will be ending our Final Fantasy run.
No lightsabers.
No lightsabers. Bummer.
It's sad.
I'm sad.
Laser swords, man. Everybody digs laser swords.
How did this happen? So, yeah, that's something that's ending. We're going to do a couple like little one-off things here and there. We're going to just find some like fun things on Steam or somewhere that we can do. Maybe we'll do another Jackbox with our friends, or there's an up-and-coming streamer named Garen Cockrell. We might maybe play some Among Us with him at some point. I haven't worked that out with him yet, but it's something that I keep just missing him because of the time zones. But that might be happening
He's
soon.
in California.
He's in Cali.
He's on the West Coast.
He's on the West Coast. So we might be doing that. We might not. We'll see. It might be fun. It might not. But there'll be some little one-off things here and there. Maybe a couple more compilations where I take some of the footage that hit the cutting room floor and do shit with it. Everybody seems to like that. So
yeah.
We'll do that maybe.
We have a copy of Celeste.
Yeah, we do have copies of Celeste that we might try out.
Sure.
Yeah. Celeste and Straubs. Let's go.
Boom.
We also are going to probably start transitioning to more fake ads because those seem to be doing very well on this channel. So
y'all like the fake ads?
Y'all like the fake ads. So we're going to go with some more fake ad stuff. Also, we will start to be writing some short skits and things like that. We're not going to make this a completely performance channel. But, we'll have some performance here and there. Of course, the road trips will continue until morale improves.
We will continue to murder God as long as it
suits us. Or suits you, or suits somebody.
Until the
last
somebody? One has stopped kicking and screaming.
Yep, that's it. So, road trip in space, again, that's every other Wednesday. So next Wednesday, road trip in space.
And then road trip under what? No, I'm kidding. No, it's
then road trip underground.
Road trip in the dirt.
So that's coming. That's on its way. But we don't have a real fancy amount of recording equipment, so this is going to have to be done a lot on cell phones and with lavalier that you plug into your cell phone.
We're gonna get grimy with it.
We're gonna get grimy.
I love it.
Yeah, because otherwise it's pick up a $400 camera, another $200 microphone, another this, another that. I mean, I could probably do it cheaper, but I haven't really started graphing that out because it wasn't really a super duper focus that I had in mind. This was an eventually thing, and it's like, well, eventually has come, and you can see where the trend is going. Trend is going toward fun stuff that you guys do, because this is a YouTube channel for you guys about us. And for whatever reason, you've decided to follow us, and we're really grateful, and we really appreciate it.
We love y'all.
We do. That's why we're here. So there's that. Content may kind of slow down a bit due to the fact that I am a bit overloaded right now. I have a lot going on. There's stuff with tech which has kind of come down to a standstill again. We got some other things in the background kind of going on. I am looking for full-time employment now. And I've applied to 3 positions at the U of M where I have buku connections, so I'm hoping
fingers crossed
this one works out, because that way we can have the money to afford the camera and the mic and all the things that we want to do.
The great irony of the 3 axes of time, money, and talent.
Yep.
You have true. One of the 3, or you might have 2 of the 3 at any given time, but it's hard to get all 3 in one spot.
Yep. I've got the time and the talent.
That's where we usually are.
So, yeah, we'll go with that. And, My goodness.
Sam.
It's Sam. It's always Sam. Why am I ever surprised?
It's like, oh, we're recording for YouTube? It's Sam.
Fantastic.
Shocking.
Oh, yeah. The other thing. I've taken over play on Mario Galaxy. And Steve's going to do the commentating just because I've played that game a lot more. So...
Yeah, I hit this weird spot where I was playing and I was getting so anxious that it was just like my hands were shaking, and I'm like, this is fucked up. I've never had this this kind of reply from video games. So
yeah, visceral reply.
Yeah, it's weird. I've never had it.
Yeah, so I'll be playing
a few
that
video games in my life. I mean, it's not like I'm video game naive, but at the same time, it's just like I don't know. It's just getting real
stressy,
dicey for me.
Real stressy and depressing. We're not about that. So I'm gonna play that one. And all right, so Google's got stuff to say to us. Great. This is why we usually record later at night.
Yeah, Google. She's mouthy.
She's mouthy. Google
things
mouthy.
To say.
But yeah, I think that's what I got. Also wanted to recommend a couple of other things. So I've mentioned my friend Garen a lot on this channel. And he's a close friend of mine from years and years back. And, we've kept in touch over the years and everything. He's a writer. He's on a podcast, and he started to foray into streaming, and he's doing pretty well. But he could use a bit more community. So if you guys happen to have like an Amazon Prime account or a Twitch account and might want to go ahead and throw some money at my buddy, I'd appreciate it a great deal. We have subscribed to him, but yeah, it's one of those things that it would really help him out if you could do that. And Steve and I are in his chat all the time, so like if that helps, we can all just kind of make fun of him together, I guess. No, I'm joking.
We can hang out.
We can hang.
We can chit chat.
We can chit chat. But yeah, it's. I'm just gonna keep going, and then I'll just edit out the parts that I don't end up using. How about that? That works. Just put fake ads in. Just fake ads. Yeah, that's the thing. Also, if you have ideas for a fake ad that you'd like us to do, like a fake product, usually Steve and I like to go for a completely absurd.
Yeah.
If you have ideas, throw them in the comments below. We do look at all the comments. We may not always respond or anything like that, and that's just because Steve and I have other stuff going on most of the time. Steve actually works a full-time job, whereas I'm, doing that hard grind that I do. Also, usually editing and stuff like that. A reminder that tomorrow we do have a podcast coming out called the Duncast. It's a more of a metaphysical thing than what we do on this channel. We pulled cards last week, so that's why they're still here. And I was just like, hey, yeah, I'll pull a card. That'll be fun, sure. But yeah, give it a shot if you're into that sort of thing. If not, just pass them by, because we aren't here to have an argument about theology. Not really.
Nope, we do not attend arguments.
Yeah. I mean,
not what we're here for. We're not into that vibe.
Yeah. And I mean, you can engrave the fucking invitation if you want, but it's a waste of time. Just saying.
Truth.
So that has been Breakfast for Dinner for this week. Tune in next week for a bunch of static noise.
Don't forget to stride confidently forward in your weirdness.
Yep. Do that too. And of course, Zelda will be on Thursday next week because Wednesday will be a road trip. So we will see you next Thursday in that. Bye now.
Bye.